Welcome back to QuickBooks 101. We're going to talk about account settings. This is the account setup. If you're setting up an account from scratch, the system will walk you through a series of questions and ask you information about your business or your client's business or whatever business you're working on. However, if you're already working on a business that's already established, then you can simply come over to the right-hand corner of the screen and click on the gear icon. Once you open up the gear icon, you come over to account and settings, and this is where you control all of the settings. For the sake of time, I won't go through all of the settings. I just want to briefly show you what's inside. So you have your company's information, which is the name, email address, phone number, legal info, even the EIN number. This stuff is extremely important. You have your usage limits that lets you know how many accounts you can have inside the chart of accounts and how many users you're allowed to have, because each QuickBooks tier has a different level of what you're allowed to do. There's also settings for you to update and change how you want your reports to look. You can change your account settings, whether you're going to do cash versus cash basis versus accrual basis. Whether you want to capitalize or expense transactions based on a certain amount. Sales information, expenses, time, your inbox, wallet. There are a ton of different options in here that you can adjust and set to your preferences. And the way you get to that is in what is referred to the account and settings. And all you do is go to the gear icon in order to take a look at the account and settings. Even down here in the advanced settings, you can change some of the options here. This is where you change from the accrual method to the cash method. Now, for those of you who don't understand the accrual versus the cash method, simple way to understand it is mostly large corporations and corporations that are traded on the stock market are using the accrual basis because it allows you to run reports and run your business in a way that shows everything that's happening, including money that you have not received yet or work that you have not performed yet. That means accrual. It is accruing. You may or may not have earned it, but it is accruing. The cash basis very simply means we're going to record everything as it happens. If a customer says they want to work with us, they sign an estimate or quote or approves it and decide they're going to pay us $18,000, that invoice will just sit there in the cash basis until we actually receive the money. It doesn't show up in our books until the day we actually receive the money. But under the accrual basis, once the customer has approved it in certain circumstances, your accounts receivable that shows that $18,000 is coming can be a part of your earnings. Now you can understand now why this may affect companies that are listed on the stock market. Some of those earnings that they're showing, they may not have even received yet. So that's how you set up your account settings. And once again, just as a quick recap, you come over to the gear icon here in the top right-hand corner of the screen. I'll see you on the other side in the next video.